We should have it. Yay, we got mic audio.
Yay.
Hey, I really gotta figure out what's causing that one of these days.
What you playing?
It's the Amalur. There's no fun allowed.
It's your kingdom. You can Amalur if you want to.
I don't even know where we're at. It's just clan of trolls defeated, and masters, teeth and arrows. Yeah.
I just looked at that thumbnail that says 2025, and I'm like, wow, that's a few years ahead.
No. At least Sky Oblivion should be coming out this year. Then I can drop whatever I'm doing for that. Where's it taking me? Can't be taking me into the traveler camp.
Need a quieter step?
Should just look at the map and see if I can fast travel.
No.
No. I don't want. I can fast travel. Hooray! God, this game has the most boring soundtrack. Maybe the same tracks over and over again. Gonna get some new music in here. There we go. Well, you don't like slowly just saying effort. I can't pronounce things tonight, Durok. I'm sorry. Okay, we talked to
You
this.
return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever. Now and yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with
Yeah, we got
Prismere
Darok.
and pain.
We both have a cold.
You have
Yeah.
only delayed our doom.
But you don't like slowly descending.
Arpeggios. Or arpeggios. Fucking goddammit. Arpeggios.
Sorry, I use raccoon, not Rego.
Hey, can you help me?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one,
Did
I
what?
envy your grace.
Character you're
You shall carry my blessings with you.
It looks like the master below in the...
You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing.
Probably.
Immortals
This
are
game
passing,
did
and the
steal a lot
future
from
belongs to the
everything
young
because it has
races.
doesn't have
If
it dead.
there is a future to be had,
Even though it could have
Go
easily had its own.
and stand at the heart of the She There you will find Isa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well.
Cool, so he's not gonna help me.
May your path be long and evergreen.
Oh god, that's my alarm to take my night or day quill. I'll be back.
Night and day quill.
You should be taking your dose soon. God, it's always disgusting.
Yeah.
Generic, I blame you. Like I'm gonna blow my nose. Quit dying, Rave. It's bad for your health. Fuck you. Oh, this place. Okay. So, this place is marked as having an anvil, right? So you don't see it on the ground floor or anywhere. So where the fuck is it? Bedroom right here. That'd be a perfect place for a forge, or right over here where there's already chimney or anything. Nah. Let's have the dumbest idea ever of putting a heavy ass forge on an upstairs.
I weeb.
I weeb. I'm glad your mom's out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Salvage. Yeah, horrible idea to put a forge where not only it has like intense heat, which will make the fucking entire place unbearable to inhabit. That chimney or that smokestack is not big enough for this. But also like this tremendous amount of weight on an upstairs level in medieval architecture is a very, very bad idea. You're a bad idea. Thanks, though. Glass will tell you what's been going on. Yeah, I heard. Which makes me very angry.
This bullshit is not turning clear better.
It'll be fine. Just don't hit the hammer too hard, or flame the coals, or the sparks.
It'll be fine. Just don't use the forge.
Yeah. It'll be okay. Man, this is a lot of loot I salvaged. I look like a bad Mortal Kombat character. I don't blame you, weeb. Not at all. It's perfectly understandable. Cherry vanilla Coke? How? It's not... No? That's just vanilla Coke with cherries in it.
Guys, I think if you take vanilla Coke and pour it over the top of some cherries and like maraschino juice, then you're making cherry vanilla.
Oh, you didn't mention the maraschino juice.
Yeah, I said over cherries.
You just said you're putting cherries in there.
Yeah.
That's not cherries and maraschino juice.
Well. Boo. I just want to snack on the cherries.
Snack on the cherries, you silly Billy.
While the shaper brushed the plains with hills and wheat, and the carver moulded the deserts with a careful, measured hand, the third of the Majestics stood from the earthen cradle and beheld the glories of their work. He was the architect and carried in his mind a dream, the form of growth, a design shaped in nature, a place of wild abundance in harmony.
Ooh, Cinemat. Hey, cool. Fucking structure incomplete in the background. I can see right through to the other side. That's what you get with fucking oven construction. It's not even real. My god, can I still see it from over here? Yes. That corner where that fall is, you can see straight through the building there.
Look at that cherry vanilla Coke.
You got the juice in there, so yes, it does make it cherry.
Why would just having cherries not make it count?
Because then it's just vanilla Coke with cherries in it. Unless you like pulp the cherries and mix it in there.
Your mistake is thinking that I'm actually getting any flavor out of the juice. It just makes it a bad cherry vanilla Coke.
No. Actually, sorry, maybe I should sit this stream out so I don't end up talking about drama. Maybe we can chat after. Have a good night. You can stick around. You're always great to have around.
Welcome
Weeb.
to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the
Oh,
warm
hey, look,
heart of the
Astro's here.
Feylands. It is a rare
He's looking
occasion
like
for
a
us to
bitch.
welcome a child of dust into Issa, but
Like
it
a
is
sexy
equally rare
bitch.
that Niralim chooses a champion.
Can't believe
Pleased
this.
to meet you. I am
Also,
Chancellor
we
to the
want
High
you to
King.
stick around,
I
man.
pray you
Yeah,
enjoy
it's
our
better.
hospitality.
You should stick around, Weeb. You're kind of part of the crew.
Yeah. The found family of the go to bed
Yeah.
rave stream specifically.
Yeah, you're part of the lore.
He won't stay.
Orlane will not tell you of this. She
Astro's
just
part of the
approves
lore
of
now, too.
pride.
First time
She does
chatter.
embody nature's
Yeah, first time chatter.
a
You'll
sharp
chat
and
for the
silent
first time.
simple truth.
And Pyra's part of the lore too.
And yet Orlane
Yeah,
will always
Pyra's part of the
shine
lore.
among the
Hey,
balanced
birthday,
lore.
Weeb.
For
I love
however
you.
her courage be, a
Pyro,
greater
don't
night
fight.
we'll never see.
Yeah.
He's getting better because he gave it to me.
Yeah.
For you.
I blame my
Please
job,
place
though,
the
first and
codex. It's been a
foremost, though.
long time. We will continue.
I heard about Haxi.
If you could hear the audio. Actually, you know what?
I can't
Put
stop
this on
worrying
real quick.
about Hughes.
No.
Do
He's
it.
making me put on his headphones.
Alright. And...
Warm. Why?
Why you,
That's what it sounds
I wonder
like
what
when white
became
boys
of
try to
Hughes
be
after
wrong.
the tower. The old man is too
that's
clever
why you
to
have
die.
cooldowns for dialogues.
Car failing to start S audio. When you're right, you're right. I want to live here. I would put up with the pretentious ass fairies to live here.
Nah, just purge the Fae first and then live here.
Oh, but their magic probably keeps it going. So you have to like collect their wings like the sorceress in Spyro.
You don't have wings. That's another thing that makes these Fae lame.
Yeah.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate,
Ah, my ears.
child of two
Why is it
fathers,
so loud now?
treacheries in treacheries,
Oh my god.
winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery
Said
and
I will be
lies.
heard. I guess
The
so.
power that
Oh
grows
my
in him
god, it's loud.
is not his own.
Well, that's an expression.
In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage.
Okay, Hershey Kiss
We
head.
realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae.
Okay, now the
cannot be
audio is
changed.
fucking
But
understandable.
the Tuatha are Fae who have become something
It's just
new.
what Rave Stream
And
sounds
you
like
are
to
a
me all the
mortal
time.
who is
Fuck
free
you,
from
guard!
fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his
Especially
new
since
god.
lights started showing up.
If the Tuatha are the
What?
creations of a god,
But especially since
what
lights
does
started
that make
showing
you?
Ew.
up.
I'm something new. I don't know.
Even with the power of a god, you have the humility of a mortal. Perhaps this gift has found the correct person. This
He
is
just
a
had
time
to yell
of
his
great
lore.
change.
I guess so.
Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
I mean, that was your vision?
That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt of
I
that.
look like I'm in my 40s.
We do not know what will happen when you
I mean,
travel
50s.
there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world.
Alright, I'll do it.
I thank you, and perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
I'm glad you see me destroying the fucking House of Ballots as a great thing and a good thing, too. I mean, I gotta kill Gadflow anyways.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with
Where's
their
this
aid
camera
can you
position?
hope to overcome
Am I
the
supposed to be
forces
looking at that guy in the
stand against you.
background? Unwritten one. Oh, that is a very bad twist of fate. You're truly a blank slate, unable or able to choose your own destiny, as witnessed and proclaimed by the High King Titarion himself. Yeah, that's awful. Just a 3% boost to experience and a 5% boost to gold. That's... Why even bother?
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
My partner was
Good
telling
thing you
me
won't be
earlier
facing it
about
alone.
the new gotcha
In
boy
fact,
that they're in love
I think
with,
I've got a
and
lead
it's
on finding an old friend of ours.
Ew. I don't need any help.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. You already died once. I'm talking about old Fomerus Hughes. Who better to have on your side than the gnome who brought you back to life? I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with Hughes' superior. He thinks he might be able to help find him.
I don't know, something funny will be happening. Fomerus Hughes is dead.
No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work.
The elf lady just
his name's
popped into
Octien.
the background. Just
Go
stand
southeast to
there.
the Hollowlands. Templar Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes.
Like literally over there. Ugh, do I have to talk to them?
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Miradom's looking for a savior. And Zatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
What do you mean, ow?
I feel like I shredded a part of my throat with that one.
Ooh. Enough talk of the past.
Agreed. We are facing more important problems than your ongoing identity crisis. The Tuatha have laid siege to the eastern city of Melsenshire for years,
have they
and the time has come to break it.
Can we find another way there?
Deathblow awaits over mountainous walls, swampy forests, and roiling straits. Breaking the siege at Melsenshire is the only way to reach him. But we're not alone in our fight. In the plains of Erethel, there is a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer. I will have more information for you there. Be on your way. I just wanted to say how Agarth's look to death has
Oh
worked
my
out.
god, I
very
didn't
well
want to talk
anyway.
to you. Why is everything tied to one button? Alright, so where does it want me to go? All the way over here. Okay, since I did travel to the area, go on. Make the call there. Haha, wee. I don't like how the lights were flickering in the game. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with spiders right. Ow! No, I'm not going to deal with spiders right now.
Greetings.
I'll talk to these gnomes. Imagine stopping and talking to gnomes. Okay, cool. Going through here. Ooh, Lorestone.
On the third year of passage, Tyrion entered Dalantar. In
Ow.
dark wood and faining field
Ow,
she
stop
strode
it.
until from wandering she was taken to the roots
I
of
gazed
mighty
into the
Velagru's
void.
child. So laden with Lyria's song, a greater magic known to none, she communed with nature's spirit, but the lyric she sought was not found. So to the plains of Erethel travelled the Lyria-guided Tyrion. Wind chased her swarthy cloak and tresses, masked her against the moonlit plains. That ebon evening tide, that coloured shade that so long ago marked us, Tyrion marched against the celestial expanse. Beneath the diamonded sky, she found her rest.
That encounter could have gone a whole lot better. I'm so out of practice. Flower.
You're a flower.
No.
Yeah. Pretty like one.
No.
Schnuckums.
Ew. Skeleton up here. Oops. Kiwi. At least I could just absolutely nuke those guys just by getting close and throwing bombs at them.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Maybe my block up way too slow.
Then the winged Saina, the mediator of earth and sky, came from Ishara. She beheld the suffering desert and swooped down
goody.
upon the
Enemies
hollow
respawn.
lands. Her
Instantly.
feathers shaded the scorching sands. Her wings cooled the broken ground. Her tears fell to the dust where rivers were born.
Beyblades are severely damaged. And the fucking equipment durability system in this game sucks. Sylvanite daggers. Haha, I got wisdom. Big flower. I can't take anything from it. Come here. Wee. And then they just keep coming. It'd be nice if they just had like a spawn animation, but they don't. I see stone over there. Gimme, gimme.
Stone from the sign, Luby?
No.
The land flourished under her gentle plumes. As life returned to the burnt expanse, the people crawled from their caves and saw a majestic silhouette against the open sky. They praised Saina and worshipped her likeness. She replied with a call that still echoes on the wind.
Boobs. Ow.
That's what you get for looking at boobs.
It's no fair. They're distracting me with the boobs.
You're a real gamer now.
Gamer subs, y'all. Ow. I don't think ragdolls are supposed to do that. That's fine. I guess. Rigor mortis, I guess. Look at that.
You angry about a stiff?
Yeah. The snake gone stiff.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Ah. It is certainly not fine.
I'm fine.
Oh, that one gets an intro, but the other one that we fought didn't?
Yeah.
Guess. The fuck did I get hit with? Okay, that was kind of cool. They synchronized their lightning attack. spawning them. Nope. Oh. Okay, fine. We'll just waste our fate shit here now. Oh, that's it. Indestructible gauntlets of fire enemy. Are you kidding me? More enemies? Christ. Half expecting them to just spawn yet again. The snake gone stiff. I heard they make pills for that. Viagra.
What is it? What is it?
Tribal necklace. 8 fire damage. 8 ice damage. 8 lightning damage. 35 mana. 1.5 mana per second. That's actually really fucking good. Yeah, let's equip that.
What is it? You! You are my contact. I should have known. Punctuality is not one of your people's strengths, and you have so few.
You know, you're kind of short. You're kind of like in really good punting distance right now. I bet you I could get like quite the like record from this cliff. I just, you know, kicked you.
You may recall our mutual friend, Formerus Hughes. The gnome who brought you back to life? I suspect you would. But I gather you've been quite busy. Well, Scholar Hughes has been missing since the attack on his tower.
Baby.
As his
Yes.
patron, I am quite concerned. I want you to find him. You are, how shall I say, uniquely suited to the task.
Uh-huh. Why should I help you?
Simple. Scholar Hughes is responsible for the most valuable invention in recorded history. He must be protected. I am his patron. Not only am I responsible for his work, but also for his well-being. Formerus has done much for my standing. I owe him.
You know, that's not a lot. That's a lot of words that doesn't include why I should help you. Hughes will answer to me.
Fine. Satisfy your curiosity. As long as you keep Hughes safe, I will not stand in your way. Hughes has an old laboratory in the cavern of Saltwell Mines. I believe he's been conducting research there since the destruction of Alistar Tower. Find him, and you will be rewarded for your contribution to science. I will await your success in the Librarium in Edessa.
See, the reward part is what you should lead with when you're trying to convince someone to help you. Especially when you're a rude little man who's in perfect punting distance from a cliff. Also talking to the guy that literally destroyed a house of Fae because of reasons. This is how gnome tossing gets invented, yes. Also, why did this guy not go to the cave himself? He's just posted out there. Literally just like a march away. Oops. I swear, like, the Unreal Engine is sort of made combat. Like, the combat system in this game is great, but it's like the Unreal Engine sort of like lagging your inputs. Uh-oh, dead gnome.
Yay, dead gnome!
I'm trying to bait a counter. Damn it. I want to see what the chakram counter is. For real, it's like my inputs are just delayed. Okay, chocolate doesn't have a counter. Yeah, I should probably just use my healing spells. Miss Fable, same here. I honestly don't have high hopes for the new Fable, which is unfortunate. Like how much of a train wreck Fable 3 was. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a whole reboot, but considering like no one past 2, actually from 2 and up, understood what made Fable great.
It wasn't.
It was great. Yeah, but considering no one knew on the staffs that decided to like say what made it great, like instead of like the creativity you could do in combat, they just focused more on like simplicity and one button combat that ultimately made it more and more boring between the two games. for parrying 100 times. I'm sorry it got you sick.
I'm sorry you were sick in the first place to get me sick.
I have 3 pints available.
I took my temperature. I don't have a fever, but I feel warm to the touch.
That's what I noticed too.
Like 97.8 degrees. It's literally perfect.
Yeah, but you're still hot.
Yeah. I mean, you're always hot.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Ow!
Make a dragon want to retire, man.
Nah.
That's how you're green and retired.
Green and retired. Unlock special attacks from parry for daggers and fade blades. I'm already universalist, so I think we're good to go. Ooh, there's a lot of traps in this room. Of course I have these now. Now let me disarm these for goodies. Because now disarming traps gives me stuff. Or materials. Do I have a potion of cure disease? No, I do not. I'll probably make one. Retired, green and retired. Man, that's a big same. Fable was my jam. The first one really was the best. Yeah. Like, the writing wasn't, like, trying too hard. And the whole thing was fucking chesty. It's something stupid. Like, they tried making a thing so hard. 25% fire damage, 20% damage versus Niskaraku or Niskaru. Or versus Niskar percent chance to steal 20 health per hit. That's very, very situational. Yes. Is that off
Have I
me?
been down here so long? Is the madness so great that I see the faces of the damned before me? Or is it really you?
Well,
It
buddy.
is. By the tome! Come closer. Let me look at you. It has been an eternity since I've seen a trusted face.
Been like a month or something. Here to help you. You caused a lot of trouble.
This is very true. Even finding me here must have been difficult. The Sons of Lars are vile things, but luckily not hard to outwit. Wait, did you hear that? Someone is coming.
Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, he's just over there, I guess. He's just gonna walk off. Master Mending, yes. Now let me look at this alchemy lab so I can make a disease cure potion. God, I wish curing diseases was that easy.
The last we spoke, it was the Tuatha that reduced my lab to cinders. Now it's assassins. Everywhere I go, destruction follows. I've grown so weary of it, my friend. All I ever wanted was to unlock death's secrets, to shed light on the shadows. I never wanted this. Thank you for more than just your protection, for being the one good thing to come of this disaster. I have few friends, but I gladly count you among them.
You trip. I'm not even going to pronounce it. Is searching for you. Do you distrust Octane?
I trust him with my life, which is why I've been trying to contact him since I fled Alistar, but to no avail. Where is he now that I need him most? Wait. Of course. He is the one I trust most, and the one who would benefit most from my death. I am a fool! Octane is behind the assassins. And now that you and I are together, he will try to kill us both. Why did I not see this before? If he could repair the Well of Souls in Alistar, then he has no need of me. Not if he has Ventrinio.
Who's Ventrinio?
Ventrinio de Selene. We used to work together in this lab on projects sponsored by Templar Octane. But when we were tasked with creating the well, Ventrinio sought to use any means at our disposal, regardless of the implications or consequences. Eventually, he was taken away, and I was sent to work at Alistar. But it seems he continued his work here, long enough to create those monsters.
This is your problem.
Not if you mean to enter Alabastra. Ventrinio's old research notes suggest that he knew a way in. I wonder, perhaps it is possible that you have met Ventrinio already, before you died. That would explain it. You were attuned to his well, but raised from mine. You will need to confront Templar Octane. He is the patron. If anyone knows Ventrinio's whereabouts, it will be him.
I'll force Octanian to talk.
Octane is a powerful sorcerer with tremendous influence. If you attacked him outright, you would lose all credibility. We must play his game. The only one capable of dealing with Octane in Edessa will be another Templar.
No!
Luckily, we have one. Her name is Templar Joriel, and she is reputed for her wisdom and strength of character. She and Octane rarely see eye to eye on matters of policy.
All I know is wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, which has aged horribly. I don't need Joriel's help.
Trust me, you will. If Octane is brought to justice, then he loses all protection. We would gain access to his information, including the whereabouts of Ventrinio. It is the only way to gain access to Alabastra and uncover what mysteries await you there. You will find Templar Joriel in Edessa. We don't have much evidence, but if she detests Octane as much as they say, she will be eager to help.
More like Schmeager to Schmelp. I'm out of here, Flamo. Hey, check this out. I like how that guy was just shrugging at me. See, that finisher is supposed to be so much cooler, but I don't think they, in this engine, had the physics corrected so that the final hit actually hits. They just launch them way past like the final hit zone. Alright, where do I need to go? Which I can fast travel. I can fast travel because I went here to get supplies. Off stream.
Good tidings.
Another? What? Fancy a chat?
Imagine if we had to travel this stream just to get here. Wouldn't be me. There's a long trek through the desert. That is a fucking outfit.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick. I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
He's part of a conspiracy. I'll bring him to justice alone.
Make no mistake, stranger. If you initiate hostilities with a Templar, then you will become an enemy of the gnome state. Justice is pursued when a Templar confesses to his crimes. Then and only then. And Octien will confess to nothing, I assure you. I can do no more for you. Trouble me no further with this matter, especially when you have so little evidence. We have already discussed this. As such, Templar Octien...
Yeah, that was useless.
You have to tell chat what you did.
Okay, well... While I was like, still recovering from a night
I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's
After
stymied
this
by
dude
protocol.
stops talking.
What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one.
Alright, so as I was saying, like while waking up from NyQuil-induced sleep still, Caden sneezes, and I go to say Gesundheit, but I say in the most confident and cheery tone, good night. And I realized what I fucking said, and Caden thinks it was part of a bit.
I totally thought that he was just doing a bit. Like, good night, goodbye, you're gone.
Yeah.
Also, he was like wrapped up all cozy on the couch and like half awake.
Yeah. Like I was just laying like still like half awake, half asleep. Not really there. 100%. Rave was thinking about boobs and said gazongas. I'm always thinking about boobs. That's why I can't say gazongas anymore. I'm working on my own. Rave, you dork. Yes, I am.
And now,
it is for the best.
Now he can't
but you are not the only one to suspect Templar Octien. My superior has her doubts as well.
Yeah.
But, like you, she is bound by
There's
protocol.
like growing horror.
If you wish to bring Octien to justice, he will need to publicly acknowledge his crimes. Get him to do this, and Templar Joriel will give you the aid you seek.
What am I supposed
you
to
wish
do?
to bring the Templar to justice, yes? Then you must get him to publicly acknowledge his crimes in some form. As my superior no doubt told you, the Templar may be found in the livrarium. I suggest you go there.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I gotta make him publicly say what he did wrong. I hope you know that there's something called lying. He can always lie about what he did. Nothing can really force him to say the truth of what he's doing. He can just lie.
No.
And since he's the highest authority here, he can just, not say the truth and be kept at his word.
They're not gonna lie down and take it.
Probably.
Yes?
What can I do for you?
Lying didn't exist until 1796 when John Lai was intentionally wrong. Oh my god.
What?
Intentionally wrong is a great way to describing lying.
Yeah.
Be quick.
And being quick, you're in my way.
I highly doubt chat can hear anything I'm saying.
Chet, can you hear what Caden is saying?
Kaden is blast, by the way.
Caden is blessed, by the way.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, they can unfortunately hear you. I killed your thugs.
Suckers.
Their white palm are hardly thugs. Simply finding them cost me a small fortune, when I expect to be reimbursed with this failure.
You'll pay for your crimes.
You are
What do
a
you mean,
child.
unfortunately,
These
Gordon? I'm
crimes,
saying
as you
that
call
you
them,
did a good
shall be my
joke.
final triumph. Innocent blood has been the price for this research.
Joke?
But the well of souls is priceless. It is worth every sacrifice. I do have one confession, though it's not the one you seek. If a fight is what you desire, you will find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you.
Tall words coming from someone so short.
Rude.
You've thought of everything.
I'll admit, I did not see Ewan Hughes allying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Ventrinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
I'm going to kill you.
You're certainly welcome to try.
Ah. Like again, he really did have to like do any of that. He could have just said nuh-uh and walked out of the room, and I would have been powerless. Dwarves are actually 5'11", and these are gnomes. Oh shit! Different music? Nice snowball, nerd. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, I can loot treasure chests, but not enemies. Cool. Not hitting me with snowballs, nerd. really wish my shield would come up when I need it. Listen to this fucking shorty. Come here. I'm gonna catch you. Oh my god. You are so annoying. Not you. Come here. Oh, I dare. No punt. Imagine thinking you're hot shit, but the second someone tries to fight you, your sole strategy is to run away and throw rocks while your hired mercenaries do most of the work. Yeah, he said he was like so prepared for this.
Well, if setting fire
It wasn't
to the
a
Librarian
home
and hiring
run, it was a
assassins
gnome
is
run.
not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
Yeah. That's the thing, though, lady. You said if I went after him, I would get no support and be named an enemy. I kind of was banking on the fact I'd be named an enemy to gnomes because I could farm you all for experience. You used me.
An ugly rendering of the truth. Did we not use each other? You needed Octien's information, and I needed him stripped of his power. I had to trust that you would do your part, and trust is not something one can always rely on. But I was rewarded for my faith handsomely. Now it's your turn. You have certainly earned it.
You were no help. Help with the war effort.
I'm afraid that's one promise I cannot make. Our society demands neutrality with regard to the war. But I've been told that while you were on the scaffolds, Scholar Hughes managed to salvage Octien's texts from the Livrarium fire. He should arrive shortly. With any luck, he's discovered something that might be of use to you. Now, I must tend to Octien's affairs.
Useless, wimp, and no loot.
What?
What's needed?
That's the worst part. No loot.
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
I don't care about books.
Ah, but you might care about Octien's personal diary. I found it amongst the various works he sought to destroy, which means it's of value to us.
What is that hat?
And indeed,
Good question.
it
It's like a
details everything
cross
about
between a
Ventrinio and his
Victorian
current work.
lady and a pirate
Apparently
hat.
he's stationed on an island off the coast of Cluricon.
I'm a Victorian lady pirate.
Yeah, but not cool. That's behind Tuatha lines.
True. But this young lady says she has a way to fix that.
I'm not cool.
I'm not sure how you know Elinshire, but she seems quite eager to speak with you. When you meet Ventrinio, be careful. His genius comes at the price of his sanity. He may want to kill you the second time around for good measure. If he hasn't yet gone completely mad, Ventrinio should be able to get you into Alabastra.
Okay. What about your work?
Unfortunately, research on the Well of Souls will be put on hold. Octien organized it in secret, and the other Templars will want to learn all they can of it. But I do not think I'll be idle in the meantime. With Octien out of the way, there will be need of a new Templar in Edessa.
Unraveler. You defeated Octien and exposed his scheming, thereby proving that unmaking the threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. Only a 5% experience boost if I pick that? No way! That is bad. Like, let's see my current. Like, this is my current one. It has requirements, yes, but I get plus 20% melee attack, plus 20% ranged attack, plus 20% magic attack. Equip requirements reduced by 25%, plus 3 to all skills, plus 12 total damage resistance, plus 10% chance to critical hit. Mastery of all arms, or mastery of arms unlocks all weapon mastery abilities. It's not worse than the 3% XP boost and the 5% money boost. Yeah. Like, unless there's like twists of fate or like things that stack, because I can't find them. Oh, okay, yeah, twists of fate do stack onto you. Okay, that makes sense. You can't really pick them, but so they put or they're on you. Okay, never mind. That's actually good. Give me more of these. So that means I get 5, 8... 8% experience boost so far. Like how the guy has just a giant key in that picture. Yeah, if they're passive, then they're fine then. I take back what I said. It's like, that's something that the tutorial should be explaining, though. Alright, what's my quest? Great General, meet Elinshire and Amir. All the way over there? God.
What's this?
It's a chicken. That's what you're asking. It's a chicken. stock up on repair kits.
Hello there, stranger.
Good day.
Heard about the fire at Rond Farm? It's dreadful. And what's more, what if their madness spreads?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Just, give me everything. All these two.
Always open.
Bye. Freeman assassins. Hunt down the Freeman.
Let's stop.
That was dead on timing. That should have been a perfect parry. Ooh, look, Lorestone.
Oft here have Feyborn friends stood and gazed on ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. Crumbling rubble watchings rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods. They stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, helm of Lydia.
What did I get? Haha, wee. Arcanus Cowl. Alright. What's a little bit of lore on it, despite its being useless? The Scholia Arcana, or Arcana, occasionally honors the most respectable and accomplished spellcasters with these enchanted relics, or with enchanted relics like this. Like as an insult, do they hate their students? Do a whole lot better for them. I think I just launched that one into orbit. What the fuck happened there? You guys saw that dude zoom across the screen, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Oh, I am crazy, but not crazy-er.
The Great Cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur.
You've gone mad? No, I've gone
guru. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign.
With the
and all
voulez-vous,
things
rock the tambourine and the didgeridoo.
Its destruction.
Set the animals free in my pimpin'
The summer wilted
it's two
into
for me
autumn,
and one for you.
and Lord Ohm culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded as does the shade at noon. the Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erythel.
Just give me a straight answer. Is the general still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't...
Please, make yourself relax and partake of what our...
No repair kits.
Small hamlet has
You
to
are
offer.
useless to me.
Come again.
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here, in exile.
Uh-huh. I don't need anyone's help.
In some matters, that is true enough. But you're mistaken this time. We need the siege of Melsenshire lifted, and for that, we need Talera.
You
According
lied to
the
me,
Weaver,
ghost
we can
wizard!
find her in the Cradle of Summer, searching for an artifact that can turn this war in favor of the Alpha. She does this, even though she is
I don't think
fated
we found
never
any
to
seeds,
succeed.
though.
Aid her now, and she will aid us in the battle to come. Last I heard, General Talera was somewhere in northern Erythel, searching for a way to turn the tide of the war. I think she took a squad to Earltusk. You should be just what the general's looking for.
Bye. Bye. No. Bye-bye. God, love having a super massive inventory. Just so I can spend 30 minutes breaking shit down. Okay, this dude must have repair kits.
Oh, hello. I don't recognize... Good day. I am...
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Anchor Edmure, until we meet again.
Useless to me.
Welcome.
Yeah, this place blows. There's no fucking repairs. Malachian Talisman. Plus 50 mana, plus 1 to sorcerer abilities, plus 25 ranged block efficiency. I mean, it's good fodder to break down. I mean, if it'll let me. Yeah, I don't care about your limp, dude. Ooh, Lurstone. Her shield just does not come out as fast as it should.
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
Useless materials, but okay.
Departing their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder, with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter. The Shaper bequeathed her music to the countryside of marbled ruin. The plains birthed the gentle grass. Listless streams meandered through the verdant hills and babbled of their gentle travel to the face of the windswept cliffs. Thus the symphony of Arethel began.
And we'll do this one. Good mix of exploration and rising action. I get a vibe with this area at least. Maybe not that one because it's more the ambiance music. You can barely hear the music, but you can hear sound effects. Lame. Whatever. Let's put this on loop. A lot of people in chat will recognize this song. No. Salamander's tail. Higher damage than my current. Doesn't have as much bonuses. Fire separates and renews. Fate problem. Let's equip it, see what it looks like. About 10 unique drops by enemies. I mean, they look badass, but probably outgrow them super fast.
delicate artistry of an inspired painter is for all the peoples of all lands.
It's like my shield's just not coming up. It's Weave. Hey, finally here. Been looking into a lot of things. Welcome back, Weeb.
The summer begins here, O mortals. And when the final winter leaves its chill breath on the stones of your fathers and mothers, you will witness the end of days. And it will happen here, where it began, a peaceful death in the cradle.
Hail, I am General Talara ap Gwydion, former and a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
Not Aelin's lackey.
But you wouldn't be the first person that Aelin Shear has used. Most of the time, you don't even know she's doing it. But I need any help in my misfortune. You see, all those who involve themselves with me soon face disaster. Such is the fate I have been dealt.
What the fuck is going on with your ear? What is that flickering? Really get that checked out. Look right there. Remember, guys, this is the HD remaster of the game.
Oh, that's bad.
This is the idealized result of the game. This is completely unmodded, updated graphics drivers and everything.
Yeah, that's bad. The ear is reacting completely differently to the lighting I did.
Yeah. Ear games suck. Yes.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means
God,
that might
even
deliver
from here,
Mel
it's still
Senshir
doing
from
it.
the Tuatha.
It's
It
like
lies
the
in
texture
Earl
itself is
Tusk,
broken.
beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hole awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them.
Floating pauldrons and booby armor.
What even is clicking? It looks like Z fighting, but from what? Yeah, good question.
The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay an Niskaru lord. And the monsters inside will do anything to keep it safe.
God, it's so
The
distracting.
Arathi sealed Earl Tusk to be opened only when the great voices rise in song. This may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains, but I can't be sure. Years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the wind stones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise. The wind stones are located all across the plains.
Be careful around the general.
sell that? Loot grave? Sure. Castee's helm. Ooh, that actually has some good stuff to it. Too bad my helmet's better. My current helmet's better. This helm belonged to a mystical female warrior with an uncanny mastery over the elements. Yeah, a full set of that is actually pretty decent, but... looks ugly. Ow, ass. That yourself?
No, not even fate knows. They say that fate has woven no thread to open these doors. And yet, you've done it. But we must not stop here, not when good fortune smiles upon us. The gate opens, but you must find the remaining windstones and strike the chimes. I will stay here. The Niskara within will sense the gate weakening. Someone will need to hold them back.
I'll
stay
you just
here and
don't
fight
want
any
to.
Niskara looking to sneak.
Something is wrong. You hear a strange sound and feel a tingle travel length through your body. There is magic at work. Okay. No, we're fading to black. What?
You have absolutely no idea what you've done, do you? Mortals always trying to take something. Thanks to you, the barrier is broken, and the magic weakens. If we do not act swiftly, the Cradle of Summer will be lost. The Cradle of Summer is a blessed place, and we must protect it from those that wish to make such power their own. My barrier served its purpose for many seasons, but magic everywhere has been in decline. Your disturbance of the lore stones destroyed the barrier. You are responsible.
Oh, because I collected all the lore stones. That was something else. Okay, yeah, I actually caused this
I will
problem.
restore the barrier at the font, but you must protect me. The Wild Fae will be here soon. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Farewell.
Yep, this is actually my oopsie doopsie. Oh my god, let me use my abilities. Oh my god, trolls? Oh no, you fucking don't. That's kind of cool, a quest triggering because you collected the war stones.
That is how I feel at this moment. Drain of all life. An odd sensation, this dying. Maybe there is something to mortality after all.
Find silver talisman? All of that work for that? Well, it is my fault. Oh, she just fucking dropped dead. Let's loot her. Bye. No one just reacting to this.
The deep slumber is all that they need.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, quest triggering because you completed Warstone set. That's actually neat. Why can't more quests be like that?
It is from this tale that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Old. They whispered tales of the radiant east, striking the winter fray like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything you know of war.
Where's the map taking me? Oh, that's fucking distances. Jesus. I'm actually going to call it stream here, guys. So thanks everyone for coming. Premier Run stream something every night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I honestly thought that wouldn't be such a big fucking trek. But I guess that it is, so fuck that. Why would they react? This is just normal Tuesday evening. Yeah, true. Yeah, anyways, thanks for coming. Good night. Go to bed. Ow! Infurbish? How dare you?
I didn't have it handy.
I can't believe this. Twinkie House.